Alright, what's up guys? iShogi here, back with another gameplay commentary. I'm going to start off this commentary by informing you guys, saying that I'm using the high quality microphone that I used a while back for my first commentary I actually recorded with my HD PVR. Feel free to check that out under the playlist tab on my channel, under the playlist after I got my PVR. I actually used this mic to record a 15-minute commentary over some Final Fantasy gameplay. I think I ended up deleting that video and putting the commentary over some Madden, but the problem with it was, and why I deleted it, was because I'd get carried away and get far from my mic, kind of like that, and my voice would drift off, and a couple minutes later I'd realize that I'd been talking kind of far away from my mic. And I also don't know, I'm looking at my screen right now, I'm using the beta version of Audacity, which is, I think, a pretty old file, maybe a couple years old, at least the beta. And it looks like a lot of the sound is going to be coming through your left speaker, so apologies for that. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy this. I will look for my iPod. I've just been looking for a few minutes. It's about 9:20 o'clock. I've got a big test to take tomorrow at school, the Explore test, which is just being introduced this year as a test for all freshmen to take. I don't know if it's a state test or a national test, but freshmen are going to take it. I think 3 schools in Indiana are going to do it right now. As this is the first year, they're kicking it off as a test to indicate your growth between the time that you take this test called Explore and the ACT. So I'll update you guys on how I do later, maybe, if anyone cares. But I also want to start this commentary off with a story, basically giving you an update on the idiot teacher that I titled my last commentary as. Today I had her class, Monday, actually. Let's start from Monday, which was 2 days ago when I uploaded that commentary. The first day I got back, and after my name had gotten into the mix, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or the story, or the mix that I just mentioned, definitely go check out that commentary after this one, so you know what I was talking about when I mentioned that. But she didn't act out of the ordinary at all, but she did give us a new project to work on all this week. We have to draw a picture and explain the habit from the book that we're reading, or not even reading, I wouldn't even go that far. The book that she has in her class, for example, I got sharpening the saw, so I drew a picture of a kid sleeping, and on the back I have to write like 6 facts about it. An example of a fact would be like how you could sharpen the saw, like eat healthily or get enough sleep. And today I was writing those facts. I'm spacing out the time I need to do my project, even though it'd probably take me about 15 minutes total, so basically another free week with a little bit of work mixed in. And she's going to give us time after our fall break, which is 2 weeks at the end of this week. But I asked her how I was doing on my project, if I'd get full credit for it when I turned it in, and she said that on what I had, I'd lose a lot of points because I had a lot of facts. Like, I listed, to sharpen the saw you can eat healthily, sleep well, blah blah blah. I had a lot of commas, and then I threw in the word and it was a complete sentence. It wasn't a run-on or anything, and she said that you can't say more than one thing in a sentence, or else it's just one thing. And the example that I'm going to give to you guys is, and the thing that I used against her was, I have red hair and blue eyes. She said that's one fact, and I said that's obviously 2 facts. And how this turned into an argument was, I had to redo all the sentences that I wrote on the back of the poster. Eventually I had to get a new little board and draw another picture, so wasting about 15 more minutes of my time. Had she believed my true statements of basically you can state more than one fact in a sentence. That's self-explanatory. She said that if I say I have red hair and blue eyes, that's one fact, as opposed to I have red hair, I have blue eyes. So that's my story on that for today. The other story I wanted to include into this commentary was why I started my channel. As this is another unscripted commentary, I think I did pretty well last time. Speaking from the heart, I said there at the end. And once again, if you didn't see that commentary, feel free to check it out after this one. I created this channel last June, didn't start uploading until last December 2010, I'm talking. My first video, I think, was me getting killed by my teammate on radiation. Back then I was just rendering clips from my PS3. I have a guide that I posted a long time ago, it has like 7,000 views. How to get longer than 30-second clips from your Call of Duty onto YouTube. Moving on, I uploaded that video, and I just started making videos from there. Got an HD PVR, I think, in May for my 60 subscriber celebration. I'm at like 251. Subscribers don't really matter to me. The only thing that I want subscribers for is the more subs I have, the more things I can do. For example, the more subs I have, the more recognized my channel is, the better editors I can get for montages, the more subs I get, the more things I can do. For example, like a top whatever videos series. For example, top kill cams, top fails, whatever. But I originally created my channel because I had a game plan for life, pretty much. I was going to create a video game. I still have the notebook upstairs with the concept, all the ideas that would make it original from everyone else's video game. The only way, or the only thing that I didn't think of was who I'd have produce it and how I'd get it to, like, say, GameStop on the shelf. I still got the concept, but I've grown since that thought. Potential occupations that I'm thinking of right now, maybe an aerospace engineer. Moving to Germany, aerospace engineer there. Maybe a lawyer, graduate from Harvard if I can. Aiming really high. Hopefully I'll hit pretty high. You know the saying, aim high, hit low. But you know I'm aiming for the sky. Probably hit high. What up? What up? Just kidding. But that's why I did create this channel, to get my name out there so I could eventually advertise my game on this channel. But also it's grown into a thing of building relationships with gamers and entertaining people, not only to eventually build myself up as a person and eventually get that money, but to get to know more people out there and love do what I doing, who love doing what I do, which is play video games, even though I don't have as much time as I used to as I've gone into high school. Another thing, montage is coming out in June. If you followed me back then, I think I was at about 110 subs. I promised a clan montage at the beginning of August. Since then, I found three new editors, two who bailed, one who's still in the process. He narrowed down the 20-some clips, whatever I gave him, into 2 minutes, which I think is about like half of those. And I'm going to send him a few more so that he can have enough time to have clips to edit through the song that he's going to use. He's going to be using Mac Miller. You can guess which song. It's probably his biggest hit. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you, Donald Trump. That was a no-brainer. And the last thing I was going to end this commentary with was just a funny statement. I was watching TV the other day, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and I think it was Khloe Kardashian. And I know this is totally out of the blue and completely random as I interrupt myself saying this, but I just thought it was really funny when she said this, and I've told a couple people just out of nowhere, hey, you know what Khloe Kardashian said the other day? And I told them that I thought it was really funny, so, excuse me. They were talking about Kim and how she got kicked off the stage from Prince, and they were talking about dancing, and Khloe was like, if I tried to do the splits, I'd break my vagina. So, maybe you thought that was funny or not. I don't know how long I've talked, actually. I'm going to scour my friends' file shares, look for a gameplay bout, as long as this commentary, but this has been iShogi. I'll see you guys in 2 more days with another video. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Peace.